this UAP phenomenon has just been insane lately. They've been, it seems like it started really heavy in New Jersey, but it has spread to everywhere. There's been sightings, and what we want to look at today is just a little bit of what's going on in Alabama. Some of the sightings. We're going to look at a couple TikToks and just see what exactly we've been seeing here in Alabama. And then also, in this video, we thought it would be really good for us to ask the spirits again, have a totally separate session on our property. And you'll see why here in a little bit. We thought our property would be a great place to have another session. But let's go ahead and get started, because and all I did is I copied a couple of these TikTok videos as they relate to Alabama. But this first one that's popping up now,
that's a drone.
It's just basically showing some simple drones.
Wow.
Is it a drone?
What gets me is they don't have
City, Alabama.
flashing lights like planes.
There's drones. There's drones.
Yeah, see, in Midland City, that's really not that far.
They're popping up everywhere. Walker County.
Now, this one's unique to me, because I'm just going to pause that right there for a second. And I might throw some of it up, might not, but I was playing with this picture earlier, because, when you're editing, even sometimes when you pull someone else's video, you can apply, you can play with the gamma a little bit, moving the gamma rays. You can play with the color a little bit. And no matter what I did to this picture, I could not even get a shadow of something that might be ahead of those lights if they were the rear, or because it's just those three lights. I thought this one was really amazing. And they didn't flash.
I swear to God, y'all are not going to believe this, and I understand, and I don't have proof, but I'm on Interstate 65 going south, about 20 miles north of Mobile, Alabama, and over to my left, looked like one of them freaking big-ass drones is in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And, and that one was really neat here.
But those orbs are the same. It's like the same things that I've been seeing.
But pause that for a second. See, those orbs, I've seen so many videos now, because I start scrolling TikTok, and TikTok is terrible because I do get like thumb clicking, but I've seen so many of it where these orbs, they start off small and then they get larger.
Yeah.
But I've also seen it where, they'll start off and then they'll come up and then they'll start flashing. Mm-hmm. And the next thing you know, you don't see an orb anymore. You see something that looks like one of the New Jersey drones.
Right.
It's really cool. So let's go ahead and resume. See, but so we have Mobile, Montgomery, Huntsville. That's the entire state.
Right, they're going all over.
Jasper, that's where we went fishing at the Sipsey.
Right.
That's over Jasper. Which is interesting because that dam's on an earthquake fault, too.
I wonder if they're showing up in places where there's going to be major destruction.
Well, let's pause it there, because that's a cool-ass picture right there.
That's Huntsville. It looks like one chasing the other.
But you see, this is something we have to remember too. Alabama is not a stranger to the space program. Huntsville, NASA wouldn't have got off the ground if it wasn't for Huntsville.
But is that one chasing the other on that one?
I think it's one.
Because I know the drones and the orbs have been fighting. They're against each other in
some
aspects. Yeah. Okay.
But this one here, it looks like it's one device. It just has all those lights are on one object. It's amazing. Here, let's resume again.
I'm recording.
And then on top of everything else, though,
oh my God, what is that?
These
what is that?
Big giant spaceship-looking things and
saucers.
But the most important thing is, here we go. This is kind of where I'm going to end this. But something that we all have to remember, and in Men in Black, I think they were preparing us in Men in Black by the one phrase whenever Tommy Lee Jones said, that the person can handle it, but people are dumb, panicky animals. And that's true. And that's why we have to try and remember, regardless of what this is, if this is something that we need to come together as a people and handle, that's what we need to do. We don't need to panic and rely 100% on someone else to take care of a problem. But we're going to start because this is neat. And before it starts, there's a movie, and I got the clip already, and I'll insert it. But you remember that movie Battleship here?
Yeah.
And these look just like when all of those objects are coming into the atmosphere.
Oh, right.
So, but now you guys have just seen that, but I'll play these. But check these out because it's from different angles across the state, and it looks like it went like diagonal, kind of sort of across the state, crossing Montgomery.
Yeah.
And just because you can see one side of Tuscaloosa, the other side where Montgomery is, you can see it kind of crossed right there.
It's on a meteor.
Well, the thing is, they're trying to say this is some Chinese satellite.
No, it's not.
That's well and all, but you know what would have been more believable? Oh, right now, like as we have been for the past past millennia, we're in the Ursioid
That can't
meteor
be
shower.
No, it's blinking
Right.
like a helicopter.
I would have believed, it's one of those
It's because
Ursioid
it's on
meteors that
fire.
got too close to Earth.
Those are meteors.
But look, every image of this is the same. It has that giant lead object, and you can see that this is breaking
This one
up.
is actually, but they showed direction too, like they guide themselves.
But that
They showed
last one we saw was
intelligence.
like it just came in the atmosphere. Somebody got it like right at the time. And then I'm only going to play a little bit of this because I don't know. This might be someone else's. I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm going to play just a few seconds for media intelligence. Radio stations across the country have been getting picked up, and Alabama is no exception. We've had them in Montgomery now.
Mhm.
We've had them, and this one's in, I think, Tuscaloosa, where this one was hacked.
I've kind of been running across the country, and I don't know where to start.
So there's a man crying, talking about what they're going to do, triangulate and attack or something. Is that what
Yeah, and then you're hearing all kind of propaganda about it's Russia or something like that. But again, look at everything. Look for the distractions. Look at the core of what everything is before you freak out and panic. And I know this is different than most of the episodes we put together, but this is something serious, and we study history a lot. We love our history, and we see so many things that could repeat, and we just want to try and help people become aware so we don't repeat the mistakes of the past.
Mhm.
But okay, so we looked at those videos, and then we were sitting here on the couch the other night, and I said, if you go back the course of the year, starting back in March, we have had all kinds of weird phenomena
Mhm.
on this property, like stuff we have not seen.
Lights and orbs and
Yeah.
eyeballs.
And it's not like we're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There are neighbors, there are other houses around. I don't know if anyone else is seeing this because we don't go like knocking on the doors. Hey, have you seen something weird?
Right.
But one thing is, as we've captured these, it's been like pretty consistent all year with the types and stuff. So, but this one right here, this is one of the first times. And it's just a light. That's how this started. It was just a light in the woods.
Right. And I had a baby monitor set up on
And you can
woods
see
right
the light
there.
is just coming on.
And you can see it coming on. And I was just editing videos, sitting here on the bed editing videos. And I had my camera on the baby camera in case something gets caught. And then I started seeing the light. Then I started trying to capture what was going on because I didn't know these lights just appeared. And then they started doing all kinds of directional things. You'll see.
And now I was out of town. Sometimes my other work takes me out of town a lot.
And this right here.
Oh,
let's
yeah,
pause
that fireball.
Yeah, because see that come out of nowhere, and on top of that, it wasn't a firework. There was no noise. There wasn't.
Yeah, this wasn't
noise.
July 4th.
Right. It wasn't a holiday. There wasn't a firework. It didn't come in like a firework, and it just appeared and made that big red fireball flash looking thing, and then it disappeared. And you talking about freaking somebody out, that'll freak you out.
But what I've done is, like, it went by so fast. So I slowed it down. All right, I slowed it down, and you see, it's coming in. Boom, I'm paused it. It's just this big, giant ball of fire right there. And one thing to note, this is a Baber camera that has IR in it.
Right.
IR does not show color, yet the color red came through on this. That baffles me.
Red and yellow. Yeah. And it comes through really bright, guys. And I still have no idea what this is.
And it's not like it switched it real quick to, standard mode. As you see, it comes out and then it disappears. Pause again. It disappears. But you see, there's like where it was, you see like there's either a haze or something in there.
Like a trail. Where it came.
And then before it actually, it's going to jet off up to the upper right-hand corner of your screen. But just before it does, you're going to see like a streak of smoke that's already going that direction.
Watch that. See that? Now, how is that possible? I have never seen anything like that in my life. Never. And I still can't explain it. We'll have a circle around the orb.
So here we go. Again, this is another night. There's this orb.
And you see us tracking it.
And there I've got...
and it starts appearing, it coming in to focus and out of focus, and you'll see that. And you'll see me, I'm on the bed again editing. Sorry, guys. And we were under construction at the time, so you're going to see like... what do you call that? Like
some building materials. We were still working on the house.
We were building this room on. So you'll see. But anyways, so I'm editing and I'm trying to get the camera in focus then, and Gracie starts moving around, so I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time right there. But I'm focusing on the lights. And I can't tell what it is from where I'm at. But you can see me trying to focus in on it and try to figure out what that is.
Right. And just in case I missed something in the first episode, when we originally put this out, this is the original clip footage again that I pulled and re-edited a second time, just to make sure that it wasn't something, odd. But I mean, you can see I've circled it again. But that's that same light. And it's just happily dancing around.
And you can see it's not bugs. The bugs you'll see are swimming by. You'll see bugs fly by. They're the long, skinny looking things that fly by. That's the bugs that come out of the camera. I'm used to seeing those.
Yeah, I had to quit following it for a while. Camera work was getting too shaky. So I'm like, I can't follow that.
Well, I was trying to focus on that and watch the lights and deal with her because she was like wanting to play.
Right, but you still see, I mean, that light is just, it's just sitting there, just happily moving, kind of real slow sometimes. And there's not even an insect I know of that can do like that.
And the way that it goes up into the air, it stops and then it tries to come back. It's like it's going to change its mind. Well, I don't know if I want to leave or not. And then it shoots off.
Yeah, it's like it made a conscious decision to do whatever it did, that orb. That was neat. But then you saw that go up. What was you thinking when you saw that go up?
I was thinking, like, did I really just watch what I just saw? So I'm watching it because, see, I want to keep the camera on it until it goes out of screen. So that way I'm not missing anything. And then I'm going to go outside. I'm going to try to catch it with the camera. You see, I'm not cutting feed, so you're going to see the inside of the house where we were building. But, see, you see me going outside. I'm not cutting feed so everybody can see this. I'm going outside to try to see if I can catch that in the sky and look what I can.
And I'm going to hit pause real quick. So what I did is you saw when she went out, there was that light that was kind of down in the sky. So I've hurried up. I've just kind of zoomed in on it. If you want that footage, like the original footage, I'll make it available. You can look at it yourself. To me, I found this really fascinating. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but this was just something else. So we'll keep going with this. See, and when I focused in on it, I mean, it comes up, and then you can clearly see at one point it turns its head.
Yeah, and you can see facial features, and then I still don't know what that is.
I don't either. But so I kind of took one out. I played with some lighting and tried to affect, the blackness of space the best I could, and that's the
You
best.
can see the sky behind it. You can see the trees.
That was the best that I got out.
And now you can see the face on it as it turns, and it looks like it's looking at me.
It's just the weirdest thing. Look, to me, it looks like it has little brown curly hair and a little face, and
Like
I
maybe
mean,
it's a cherub or something. I don't know.
I don't know. They're talking about some of those orbs might be those seraphim angels or
Look,
something.
that might be a cherub or something. I mean, it looks like it's got it. The face doesn't look threatening, guys. I mean, it just looks like a baby, like an angel face. Yeah.
It's something, but so we had, that event go on, and then it was shortly after that, somewhere in the middle of the year again, we decided that we were seeing all kind of weird stuff going on. We didn't record a lot of it, so we thought, well, we're going to go up into the woods where we know that there was an old property of some type, an old homestead for sure was up there at one point, and we went up there and we thought we would have a session. And during that session, there's Karen on Jennifer's lap.
Now, the reason, and I keep getting harassed about this, the reason I told her to stop and to stop that growling is because there was a stray cat hanging around named Stanley. And whenever she would see him in the bushes, she would growl like that. And they would go at each other all the time. And I was just taking care of him because he was starving. So I didn't want her being mean to him. So I thought, honest to God, guys, I thought she was growling at Stanley. That's my defense. Before it starts.
All right, well, I will hit play again here. So, but you see those eyes back there. I slowed it up a little bit. Did I? Oh, no, that was me slowing it up there. But so did it move behind the tree? Did it move behind the tree? And Karen was there. Now, what you can't see in this picture is where the back of that tree is, it is now a slope that goes down. So that set of eyes was looking at us from probably 50 feet out and 6 feet down. So, excuse me, those eyes were coming at us at least 5-6 foot, at least. But that's not the first time.
No.
You're
Is
summoned.
this where I
Okay.
may have
Who
said
summoned
something?
you? Who summoned you?
This is Karen looking at.
But yeah, that's why I left that in there, is because I just want to make note that whatever that was,
Karen saw it and she was watching it the whole time.
and she was actually guarding. She literally guarded. I watched all the footage on this, and she literally guarded. When we got up to leave, she walked out ahead of us down diagonal. And she's never done that. Never done that for anything else. I don't know if she was playing a game, but watching it in the video made me realize she was actually trying to head something off.
Yeah, to guard it.
But then just again, we had the security camera going. And there's the front of it, but I circled it on this one too. You'll see there's this light again. And this is a different spot in the woods. This is not the same spot.
No, this is out there looking back that way into the woods.
If you've seen where we're building our house on the other side, that's where it is.
And I had the security camera off the house there. And it's looking at the woods on the backside. And I caught this. And then it just backs off into the woods like it, you know how like it comes out to the edge of the wood line? You see the eyes? And then it kind of backs off into the woods, into the dark, like some kind of horror movie.
Well, from the back of the video,
it makes you feel like that.
There's something weird. And now this could just be the camera, but you guys be the judge of this for me. So when I come backwards, you see where I come backwards. Let's see. Let's move on up here. Where's that at again? Oh, there we go. You see when there's this white blip right there. We've been getting those blips have been coming all over this property. And what that is, it's an ultraviolet light that has been pulsing down. We've caught them in the front, in the back, and they're always caught in the IR cameras. I really need to get security cameras that record. We don't have any at the moment. what we do is we hold our phone over the screen, but I'm sure we'd have much better footage. But you see this light, it disappeared, and then as soon as it disappeared, you started seeing those beams come down.
Right, right.
You know, and then we had another night, and I had to step outside to go up to my office. And on my way up there, well,
yeah, I see you up there.
I had an issue where I had something up in the woods.
Right.
And I was trying to call for Jennifer.
There's
She was
two
in here.
of
She
you?
didn't hear me.
No, I had a fan in the bedroom going. I had a TV in the bedroom going. And I didn't hear anything.
Right. And I paused that. I'll back up manually here. But, I mean, you see and there's nothing behind us like
Right.
that, you know. There's one section behind us, which is that section that just goes probably a mile or more with this wooded.
Right.
So-
No, but there's no body behind us. No. Mm-mm.
But yeah, see those eyes flashed again,
And they come right to the edge of the woodline. They don't ever
yeah,
come out of the
and
woods.
I'll just let it play out to the end now. But I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
has
see
just
you
been
up there.
insane. Now, what prompted us to, you know, maybe put our 2 cents
There's
in
two
on
of
this
you?
and try and do another video kind of like the one we're doing is, again, the other night, we had our security camera out.
Mhm.
I
And
was
they're good.
watching it through my cell phone, so I screen recorded this.
Mm-hmm. You see it come up again.
Yes.
Right there it is. It's coming into camera.
And you'll see, yeah, it keeps coming in and out
See?
of view on the camera.
And I still can't explain it, guys. I still can't.
You know, and we've been seeing this type of stuff. So, you know, we're wondering. I know it's paranormal, but is it paranormal angels and demons? Is it paranormal UFOs? Or is there a mingling in those lines?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're going to try and figure out. So,
That's
right
why
after,
you see us doing ghost sessions, because we're just going to ask the ghosts, like, what is it? Is it both? Is it a combination? Is it one? What is it? What is going on? Have there been portals open? Is there something going on?
right. And one thing that I'm going to tell you guys, when I edit these videos, we try and keep every soundtrack separate. And then I try to overlay the soundtracks where they're supposed to go so that you hear the experience that you hear without the echoey voice or something. The SB7 Ghost Box, when you plug earphone jacks into it, it does not emit a sound. And you can record your session on an SD card, which is what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
So Jennifer did a session and I did a session, and that's what we're going to pick up with after this. Is we're going to pick up on those sessions, but just know that during editing, I took where the first word came up that I said and I heard, and I lined it up, and then I checked it out with the EVPs, because that's one where it's very difficult because I don't even have another voice to line the EVPs in. But we got them in. Those can be separate files if you want those to double check for yourselves. I can make those available.
Yeah.
So guys, enjoy this video. Please comment below, like, subscribe, and I hope you had a wonderful Christmas day with your families.
All right, guys. Merry Christmas.
See
He's
that?
down there by the fire, and I'm up here by the house. And he has his headphones connected into the SLS, the little radio handheld, when he
something.
can't hear anything that I'm saying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the ghost seer. I'm going to make sure I have screen record going, and it is okay. I'm going to turn on ghost seer, and I'm going to talk to the ghost and see if they want to show us anything
You're
here
wrong.
tonight and talk to us about what's going on out here. Okay, because the first thing that's coming
Bad.
up, camera around. The first thing that's coming up is a jar with, it looks like plants or something. in
It is
like a
off to civil
planter,
something.
like a terrarium or something
Our
like that.
house.
That's the first thing that comes up.
Better yet
But
now.
they can talk to us through this and tell us anything that they want to tell us. So I'm going to be running the ghost tube and talking to them
People.
while he's running that, and I'm
20.
going to start asking some questions. My name is Jennifer, and that is Jay. And first I wanted to ask a question about, there is stuff that we've been seeing out here around the property again. And we've been seeing like a person walking around or something walking around. And I wanted to know
She
if
said her hair.
We've been seeing you walk around. Can you tell Jay what that was? Can you talk to Jay and tell
Which
him
one? Everyone.
what that is walking around the property? Now I see something that looks like the moon and the clouds and the sky. Okay, so is that's walking around the property have to do with the UAPs and the drones and what's going on right now
Donald
in
Trump.
the U.S.? Is that what, does that have anything to do with that? Is the thing that's walking around on the property a watcher? See, I see something
Amazing.
moving in the sky right now up there. Let's see if I can get in on that.
Damn, boy.
You can see it moving.
How's
What
Ethan?
is going on the property here? Does it have anything to do with the UAPs and the aliens? There's something flying over there right now. I can't tell what it is.
There's this man.
What are the UAPs?
He will fall.
Are the UAPs something that we made? Did we make the UAPs? Is the government involved with that?
Weekend.
Did the government
His hands
have
crossed.
anything to do with the drones and the UAPs? If you want to show us, like you can show us with the ghost tube, with the pictures right here, you can make pictures right here if you want to show us, or you can touch the REM pod to show that you're here. We've been seeing things whip around the property. We've been seeing eyes, we've been catching it on film, we've been catching orbs and lights.
To democracy.
What is that walking around the property? It's cold out here, guys. It really is. It's like 30-something degrees, the wind's blowing.
Funny man.
So we've been seeing stuff walk around out here, and then with all this other stuff going on, we're just trying to...
American Award.
Just asking questions.
Athletic.
Are the drones manned
Mark's
by
left.
men or aliens?
Call him back. Georgia Supreme Court.
What mans the drones? You hear that man pick up.
Be a man.
Are aliens?
A lot of things.
Okay, I see a man.
Interesting puzzle.
Street. Looks like a city street, and there's snow. Is that New Jersey?
Red check.
Man, the one that mans the drones. Is that what you're saying? There's a man right there.
Something about the light.
He's standing on the street. The snow. Is men the one that man the drones, like drive the drones? Are they the ones who are behind this?
I got it.
Is another country behind this? Is this an attack on the U.S.?
Kitty. Democracy again.
what country is trying to attack the U.S.?
Want
Are
something
we in
else?
trouble? Are we under invasion?
Something, Gracie? 24.
Is our own government behind it?
Award or war? For me,
Is it a certain person? Is just one person behind it?
unexpected. Bad
It's
little.
like an organization behind it, like the WHO.
Just surrender.
What is the reason?
I'm looking.
Why are they here in the United States?
B.
What are they looking for?
Juan. Lost income.
Are they trying to take over?
Deserve.
Are aliens getting ready to make first contact? Officially.
2,000 peoples.
Oh, got another
Enough.
one. Sorry, I jumped, guys. Like, that's scary. Sorry. I see a woman and a girl
hominid.
looking in. It's like a young girl looking into the mirror. She can see her future. She's an older woman.
Taurus.
So does that mean, like, we're going to grow older?
Do
and
not
mankind is
something.
safe? Is there an entity out there trying to protect us? Like we've seen the orbs and the drones being against each other. Are the orbs on our side? Are they trying
Strike.
to protect us?
Fantastic.
Are the drones stealing security information? Are they spraying stuff that's harmful to us?
Where he? Julio.
Are they looking for something that's lost?
Higher.
Are they going to harm?
Something time is up. Gosh,
Okay, got
freezing.
another one coming up. And I said my last question was, are they going to harm humans? And it looks like
Hop
I can't tell.
down.
It doesn't look positive. It looks like someone's injured. There's blood and cuts and stuff. So, do the drones mean harm
Return.
to us? Is that what you're saying? They mean harm?
I'll
What did
something
they
all
do for?
you.
Why did they want to harm us?
Go ahead.
Good song.
My God, something.
What did they need from us?
In America.
Are they Nephilim? Are they Nephilim's offspring?
Was the joy.
Are there angels there trying to protect us?
Tell me.
Are we on the verge of war? The thing that's walking out here in the woods, is that a watcher? Is it someone?
You ask on 3.
What is walking out here in the woods? What do we keep seeing on camera?
Number 6.
What is his name?
Her song.
How many things are walking around out here in the woods?
Candy something.
What are they?
Chaos.
Where are they from?
400.
Who sent them and why are they here?
Huh. You like? What?
What do you want with us?
50 something? Nope.
What I did with the last night?
Save us. Resolve.
What was the shadow thing that we saw walking by the window last night?
Likeable. Likeable.
Is
Some
it a ghost?
planet. Or have it.
If it's not a ghost or a person, I want just tell me what it is and tell me what the name of it is.
What is? Huh.
Hey, what do you want?
Something. School's out.
Are you
Spirit.
gonna watch this? If you hear about the prophecy, I still want to know about the prophecy. What is it about the prophecy, and what do we have to do with the prophecy? We're still trying to figure out this
So
storyline, guys, with the prophecy.
we're
And
deep.
then there's all this other chaos going on in the world, and now we got something walking around. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it too much.
Been waiting.
Okay, about 3 more minutes.
Yeah, ma.
What is the prophecy?
Who's this guy? Something Normandy.
What is Jay's role in the prophecy?
Homage.
What is my role in the prophecy?
Play it.
What do you need with us?
Careful. Somewhere.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying
Oh,
to
well.
concentrate. I'm just freezing. It's cold. All right, I'm going to leave this open, and I'm going to go switch sides with him. And then
Shut up.
he's going to start asking questions when I get set up. Let me see what
Something
I'm looking
beast.
at.
600. Squeeze it. That one. Time. Oh.
Right, ready to switch turns?
Okay.
So now I'm going to sit here by the fire. I can't hear anything. I'm starting to scan it. There you go.
All right. What is your name?
Zion.
Now, I'm not going to get these answers till later.
Can't talk.
So just tell me what your name is. And
Listen.
I'll hear it then. Now, there was a little
30%.
creature over in the woods here 2 nights ago.
Petroleum.
What was that?
Satellite. Glasses for doctors.
Okay. So who's this guy in the picture that just came up? Huh, okay.
Lori.
So this creature that
We
was
can
over
help
in the
you.
woods, what is it?
Fortune. Next to the rule.
Can you
So
tell
your
me what
daddy?
that creature is?
I
Is it
gave
related to the aliens? Or is it
Whole
related
body.
to aliens?
Campaign. Heavy lifting.
We've seen a gray shadow of some sort out the
Interpretation.
corner of our eyes walk past the windows. Looks like it's about 7 or 8 feet tall. What is
Hold
that?
for a sec.
Is that the same creature I saw the other night
Turn it
on the
off.
camera? With the glowing white eyes?
Prophecy. Too far.
What type of
3,
creature
4.
is that? Or is it an alien?
The rules. No. Hardest.
If it's an alien, what
Addicted.
type? Can you tell me anything about those aliens?
Heavy. Housemate. 4. Federal.
Okay. Tell me some more
Light
about
bearer.
these drones that we've been having around
McDonald's.
here.
Edward.
Can you tell me
Heading.
anything about them?
Flowing.
Are they from the government?
Thoughts. College. Creek.
Okay, is this house related to the drones?
Ford's Mountain.
Well, what is this building?
Coordinates.
So these drones, are they in a war
Nothing.
with the Orbs?
Cold guys.
Are the Orbs from God?
Just
Are they
induced
angels,
ladder.
in other words?
The fool. Loved.
Like the seraphim?
See them. Get back.
Is there about to be a holy war?
Basic. I watch. Trust.
Is there about to be a
Holy.
war that involves Earth and species
Jump.
from another planet?
Minute.
Well, that was stupid. Can you tell me
No.
if the U.S. Congress
Fields.
knows what they are?
Home county. You got it?
Why did they have a private meeting? What was said in the private meeting?
Good business. You don't like it?
What was said during that private meeting? Is the Congress hiding something from us?
Think. What?
Is the Pentagon hiding something from the American people?
Income.
Can you
Yellow.
tell me
War.
what is being hidden from the American people?
Fight. Conditions. Retreat. Yeah.
You know
All right.
if there will be an issue when it's
Probation for
time
the
to
year.
change hands with the presidency. Will it be a smooth transition?
Proud to. Jersey is Ed White. Serving flag. Serious.
How do we get one of these
God knows
orbs
exactly.
to come over our house? How can we photograph one? How do we see them? Where will they be next?
74. 90s.
Are there orbs and drones in every
Good
state?
job. Record. The easy. Get. Aisle.
Any of the materials used
Go,
in the
Tom.
construction of these drones not from this planet?
Forget it. Turn off.
Serious
David.
questions.
Life. Volume. Government.
We let Jennifer go for about 10 minutes.
Florida. Profit. Widget.
Hey,
We're gonna fill it. For serious. Get him. Randolph.
hey. I'm just giving you 10 minutes. It's just way too cold out here tonight.
What?
I'm just gave you 10 minutes. It's way too cold out here tonight.
Okay. All right, guys. So we'll go over these and see what we get and what kind of answers we got. You want to?
Yeah, wow.
What?
One of my last questions was about the drones and what it was, and what do you see the picture that came up on here? Like some kind of futuristic car drone looking thing.
Get the rest of this stuff. Get the rest of them.